Yeah. 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 out. Caution's out. Checkered flag, Rodney. Caution's out. Caution's out. This is the white flag. Still outside. This is the white flag. Still outside. A little deep breath there, buddy. Grab those belts. Give them a little tug. White flag. Face car's off. Be ready. Right there, buddy. Green flag, green flag. Everybody's rolling. Face car's off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. Everybody's rolling. Green flag, green flag. No run. Go by himself out there. Go find that door. You're pulling bumpers, bumpers. No run. Go by himself out there. Go find that door. You're pulling bumpers, bumpers. No run. Go by himself out there. About 6 minutes right now. Drifting all over the place. Hear me loud and clear? Hear me loud and clear? Hear me loud and clear? Hang on, guys. Good laps. Everybody's qualified. I'll advance it. Hang on, guys. Good laps. Everybody's qualified. I'll advance it. Hang on, guys. Good laps. Everybody's qualified. I'll advance it. Hang on, guys. Good laps. Qualified, I'll advance it. Hang on, guys. Good laps. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Knoxville, Iowa. We're going to be racing 50 laps at the Knoxville Raceway here in the Limited Late Models Series. A lot of good drivers here tonight. A lot of close times. Good evening, everyone. It's going to be a good live action. We're going to take the green flag. We've got a feature coming up. Done got a qualifying practice out of the way. Huge names here tonight. We've got Josh Phillips, Leo Dan Pina, Willie Brown. We've got a feature coming up. Dobbs, Rodney Brown. Let's go ahead and look at our lineup. We've got Leo Dan Pina, the number 10 car, sitting on the front row, first position, qualifying with a 19.337. Just beside him, you got Scott Dobbs with a 19.407. That's going to be your first row. Your second row, Clifford Driscoll and Josh Phillips. Third row, Adam Leckie and Joey Reeder. Next row is going to be Blake Brown and Rodney Brown. Row just behind them, Brian Niels and Travis Junks. Matt Jeffers tagging the tail. All right, guys, everybody's getting gridded up. Can't wait till the action. Been waiting for this for a while. We're going to get the action going here on the track and see what happens. Just about 15, 16 seconds out from taking the track, guys. Stick with us. The green flag will come after 2 courtesy laps. Been a while since I've been on the mic for a live broadcast, but I'm looking to get back into practice with it. So if you just stick with me, guys, I'm sure it'll be a great show, and we'll get started here now. Cars getting ready to take the track now. Pace truck leads the cars onto the racetrack. I'm going to take the 2 courtesy laps before we take the green flag, guys. Tonight's event's brought to you by iRacing's iFlag. Drop us a comment in the comment box there if you guys are interested in some of the equipment and hardware we have for sale. Got the digital pit box, where you can put that on your rig and select what you want to do in the pits before you go in. That'll save a little bit of time, a little bit of clicking. Pit truck off the track, coming to the green flag. Green, 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 boys. Here we go. Entered in turn one, Leo Dan Pina taking the front row. Nobody beside him. Oh, a little bit of contact. 63 car goes into the wall. First lap, no lap complete. A lot of cars tangled up in that mess. Hate to see that happen. Caution flag brought out. The driver's not too happy about that. Got to see how that's going to take account and take in favor on the positions of the racetrack. That'd be a real game changer. That was Clifford Driscoll in the 63 car. Losing a lot of positions on that. Gridded in third place, now he's in 11th. That'd be last place right now. Scott Dodge still in second place. We'll stack them back up, double foul for another green start, or green start, restart, green flag restart. Coming around to lap 4 in our caution laps. Still 45 laps to go when we go green. Leo Pina, still your race and pole sitter. Here they come now, turn 4, getting ready to take the green flag. Pace truck is off the track. Green, green, green. Leo Pina taking off. Green flag. Side by side. Gets a little bit of the advantage as there's in turn 1. Out there by himself with the 8 pairs. Coming out turn 2. Side by side action for third place. Dodge right on Leo Dan Pina. Leo staying down low. Dodge kind of up high there. Gotta wonder what the driver's thinking. Are they going to save those tires and their fuel for later on in the race, or are they going to throw it down hard for all of these laps we got to run here tonight? Blake Brown, the 74 car, currently third position right now. They're running smooth as it's going to be. Scott Dobbs gets on the berm just a little bit there. Not enough for Blake Brown to get around him. Does close the gap between them. Adam Leckie right behind Blake Brown, 29 car. Scott Dobbs in second place. Leo Dan still in the front. We're 8 laps in. Blake Brown all over the back bumper. Scott Dobbs not able to get anything done. Guess he's going to wait, save up that momentum. Scott Dobbs seems like he's dragging a little bit on the bottom there. I don't know if that's helping him or hurting him, but it seems to get him out of the corner fast enough to get away from Blake Brown. Sure, Blake Brown's looking to capitalize at any time, any foul that Scott makes. Spread out pretty good now. And top 4 is out there by themselves. 5th position, the number 6 car, Josh Phillips, racing with Rodney Brown, 33 car. Ooh. Josh Phillips gets up on the berm. Rodney not able to capitalize, but still right there with him. Rodney goes to the inside of the 6 car. Side by side, he gets him coming out of the curve. Let's see if he can get him down the straight stretch. Come on, Rodney. Rodney gets him on that lap. 6 car will go back to 6th place. Josh Phillips in 6th place now. Rodney in front of him. Let's see if Rodney can catch back up there and get with the top 4 pack. Got a lot of momentum to pack up. They're coming out of turn 2, and the other guys is going in turn 3. Leo Dan Pina still in the front. I'm sure Rodney's hoping for a caution to tighten the field back up. There's a huge gap between 4th and 5th place right now. Leo Dan running smooth as can be. Now, I know there have been some upgrades going on in the Pina garage this week. He went from a Logitech G27 pedal set to a Fanatec V3 pedals. Seemed to be working for him tonight. A lot more accuracy and throttle control with those pedals. Scott Dobbs running the berm. Cannot make no momentum up on lead. Rodney Brown setting the gap between the 6 car Josh Phillips. Brian Neal's coming in 7th place behind Josh Phillips. 8th place Jody Reeder. 9th place Travis Junks. Clifford Driscoll, the one who took the little spill there on the first lap, hanging in there at 10th place. Leo Dan coming up on him, getting ready to start lapping cars. They take lap 18. 1, 2, 3, getting a little bit away from P4 position. Leo Dan coming up, going to the inside. There's our first lap car, guys. Scott Dobbs getting up on that berm yet again. Blake Brown holding the 3rd place position just in front of him. Scott Dobbs in 2nd place. Leo Daniel, the current race leader. Coming up on another lap vehicle, or soon to be one, the number 22. So, yeah, 22. Travis Jones getting lapped now. That's good sportsmanship, laying over for the field to come on around. You don't see that all the time in iRacing. Leo Dan Pina currently turning 19.612 laps, qualified with a 19.3. Losing a little bit of time, wondering if the bottom's going to run out. These guys are going to move to the top anytime soon, and within the next 25 laps, we're halfway there, guys. Blake Brown still holding that third place position right behind Steve Dobbs. Or Scott Dobbs, I apologize. Not a lot of position changes up front. Blake Brown seems to be closing in the gap just a little. Blake Brown pulling in on Scott. See what happens. They turn in turn one. Scott goes about halfway into the racetrack, pulls it back down to the bottom. Blake's still on the bottom, trying to find a little bit of wiggle room, get by him. I believe something's getting ready to happen here in the next few laps, guys. Blake looking for the moisture, trying to find some traction. Goes to the inside of Scott. Still holding that third place position. Patience. That's the key, patience. Coming up on a lap car now. We're wondering if that's going to play a factor in it or not. That's Joey Reeder in the 011. And Pina coming up on him. Blake Brown still all over Scott Dobbs. Here we go. Let's see what happens as we take on this lap car. Lap car moves to the outside, then going to the inside. He's going to give it to him. Plenty of racing room to get around him. Scott Dobbs kind of throws him off for his corner entry. Let's see if Blake Brown capitalizes. About even now. Still holding the same positions. A little bit of distance actually put there between Blake and Scott. It looked like Blake Brown changed his driving line on the corner entry there. I wonder if that's the line he's going to continue to race throughout the run, or if that was just where he passed that lap car. Going to have to try to find his line again. Still running mid-track. Scott Dobbs running on the bottom. Blake trying to find that moisture up top. It's not working out for him yet. But I do believe the bottom's going to wear out, and I see the line moving to the top soon, very soon. We're at 33 now. Yes, Blake Brown definitely changed his driving line to mid-track. Still, your current race leader, Pina, holding that bottom line. He has not transitioned to the top yet. Blake Brown running the top, trying to make it come in. Losing a little momentum on the exit from what I'm seeing. The exit's getting out from under him just a bit. Another lap car, 63 car, driven by Clifford Driscoll. Moves to the top, lets Ledan by. They'll go down the back stretch. Clean, clear passes. Blake Brown still running that mid line. Have to change his driving line just a little bit for that lap car. Scott Dobbs moved up just a little bit on his corner entry, but still sticking to the bottom. Just no momentum anywhere right now. Let's not forget the rest of the pack. Let's jump back here to fourth place. 018, Adam Leckie. Rodney Brown just behind him in fifth. Sixth place. I'm sorry. Let's see. Where is our sixth place car? Sixth place car, Josh Phillips. Ledan coming up on Josh Phillips. Scott Dobbs just behind him in second. Blake Brown in third. Blake Brown moving back down to the bottom. Closing that gap back up with Scott. I think it's helping him a little bit. He's definitely closed that gap up. Hopefully Blake sees that and he's going to use it to his advantage to close that gap up and look for some momentum to get the pass lane later on in the race. But he's going to have to do it quick, so we're going to have the 10 laps to go. Scott Dobbs now has the lap car. Josh Phillips in front of him. The gap has now closed between Blake Brown and Scott Dobbs. Scott Dobbs still got that lap car just in front of him. We got to know what that's going to do for this second place position. Is that going to help Blake out? Blake going to the top, right behind the lap car. Scott Dobbs to the inside, just under the lap car. Blake Brown under the lap car. Clean pass. The gap's still pretty close in between the Scott Dobbs and Blake Brown. All right, here we go, guys. 8 laps to go. Let's see what Blake's going to do here with the third place position. Running the bottom line. Definitely working for Blake, but it's the same line that Scott's running. There's going to have to be a mistake made by the 29 Scott Dobbs for Blake Brown to capitalize on that position. Blake putting it up into the corner, or putting it on the inner side there, the quarter panel. Scott trying to put the heat on him. Trying to use mind games. He can get in his head, call his enough out just a little bit. That might be just enough for him to make the pass. Ooh, Blake Brown gets up on the berm just a little bit. Able to keep it under control, keeping the gap closed up. Lap 44 down. Five laps to go. What are we going to do here, Blake? Got to make something happen. Goes to the outside. Still on his back bumper. Clean racing. No touching. Blake still to the inside. Blake is going to try to make it happen. He's not going to give Scott that bottom line where Scott's been running all afternoon. They're side by side. Blake falls back behind Scott pretty good ways. Gap's getting a little larger. Is Scott going to be able to hold him off for the next 4 laps? Lap car comes into play. Let's see what happens here. Scott got a little messed up there on his corner entry. Blake Brown gets to the inside. Scott's able to pull that, staying in front of him. It's keeping that second place position. 3 laps to go. Oh, Blake gets a little squirrely there down the front stretch. Hitting the berm, getting a little bit loose. That's going to throw him back just a little bit. Not the best time in the race for that to happen with 2 laps to go. It looks like Scott Dobbs going to be able to keep on to that second place position. Pina looking to take that checker flag anytime. Blake Brown bound to be kicking himself right now for that mistake, but he's still got a close run right now. There's still just a little bit of time as the white flag comes out. I don't believe he's going to be able to make it happen. Pina is going to take the checker flag and take the victory here tonight at Knoxville Speedway. That was a great run here, brought to you by iRacing iFlex. Make sure you check us out. Great place to pick up your little box. You have your flags on your desk or on your race rig. I personally own one. I love it. There's nothing like the having that light in your on your desk so you can see what's going on. You know when the caution comes out, it just brings a little bit more of the track into your living room. And that'll do it. Thank you for watching. Check back in with us next week as we try again. See who can take that checker flags. Leo Dampan pulls into victory lane, take his picture and his trophy home.
Caution come out, but it never did. And I was just too far off. Yeah, nice win, Leo. Blake didn't let me relax for 1 second.
Yes, sir. Loud and clear. 10-4. Got yourself a good seat up there? That I do. I got a good enough seat to watch you win. Us win. Oh, boy, I like that. Checker flag, bud. Caution's out. Caution's out. This is the white flag. Still outside. Get a little deep breath there, buddy. Grab those belts, give them a little tug. Pace car's off, be ready. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. Everybody's rolling.